Now the direction of the vector does make a difference when combining vectors, and this is a very important note that you should keep in mind. This diagram shows AB vector and CB vector. Now notice CB vector has a direction from point C up to point B. Now this is something very important since you cannot change the direction. After traveling along AB vector, if you want to go from B to C, the arrow doesn't point in the correct direction, since CB vector has a direction from point C up to point B. But if we were to go down the opposite direction, then you cannot write vector CB. It would be different. We want the opposite of vector CB. We want to travel along this vector but in the opposite direction. So you can do that through writing the negative form, which in such case is the opposite sign. This gives the same result as if you subtract the vector CB. Since we are going vector, this is the negative direction. And so we say that we are traveling along minus vector CB. And we said minus vector CB because we are traveling along the opposite direction of the original vector CB, which was from C to B. But minus vector CB is basically from B to C. And I'm going to write it right here as a note. Vector BC is minus vector CB. So to get the resultant, you calculate at first the opposite, as I've said before, and then you also write from A to B. So vector AB minus vector CB is equal to AC. And of course, minus CB is as if you're saying BC, since we are going on the direction of B to C. So you can also say vector AB plus vector BC is equal to vector AC. Now that would be everything for this tutorial, and I'll see you in the following one.